Why were my car keys on the floor?
Oh, Maruchka knocked them off the counter.
Yeah, she knocks everything off the counter.
That's what cats do.
I wonder what the cats knocked off the table a long time ago when there were the cavemen.
Probably rocks.
Yeah.
And car keys.
Sure, the car keys to the wheel that they drive.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara.
And now Barbara is going to sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show.
So, I want to thank you for making sure that I do not watch too much TV.
What are you talking about?
Well, you have set up a system so that I don't waste my time just watching one of my favorite programs at the end of the day.
What are you talking about?
Bah, on the TV, you have recorded so many murder crime shows and so many Murder, She Wrote shows with the Angela Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, whatever. And so many Everybody Loves Raymond programs, there is no room for me to record my programs like the Gunsmoke and the Antiques Roadshow.
Why do you need to record Gunsmoke? You have the whole series in the basement on DVD and on VHS.
Yeah, and I have the Gunsmoke soundtrack on the cassette too.
Yeah, I know. You play it in the car all the time.
Yeah, it's very good. I sometimes record the Gunsmoke on the TV so that I don't have to get the collection from the basement all the time.
Why don't you just keep the collection upstairs on the table by the TV?
Yeah, I tried that, but Maruchka kept knocking them off of the table.
Oh, she's such a smart cat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will delete some of the recorded shows.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the recording part on the TV too.
What do you mean there's something wrong?
Sometimes when I press the button to record the show, the TV records the wrong show.
I have never had any problem with it.
A little while ago, I pressed to record the entire series of the Barnaby Jones, that very good detective. When I sat down to watch the Barnaby Jones a few days later, I noticed that the TV recorded 37 episodes of Barney the Dinosaur. Oh, I was so mad.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family.
Yeah. Enough of that.
You must have pressed something wrong when you recorded it, Walter.
I pressed the Barnaby Jones. There was no mistake.
How many Barney the Dinosaur episodes did you watch?
I didn't watch any. That map guide that shows all of the programs on the TV is very confusing. I remember the good old days back when I was my age, when we used to get the TV guide, the little magazine that showed when all of the programs were on in the week.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. My father used to take a pen and put marks all over it next to the shows that he wanted to watch that week.
Yeah, I used to do that too. And they had the television crossword puzzle at the back every week.
I bet that if you had the TV Guide magazine today, you probably wouldn't put pen marks next to the Barney the Dinosaur show.
No, probably not.
I remember you used to always get some sports magazines, and Richard used to get Mad Magazine.
Yeah, and you used to subscribe to that Outhouse and Garden.
It wasn't Outhouse and Garden. It was House and Garden. We should maybe think about maybe subscribing to those magazines again. Why did we stop?
Probably because you kept moving my reading glasses, and I couldn't read the magazines anymore. And you still do that.
I do not.
Yeah, right, Ba. Every time I put my glasses somewhere or on a table, the next time I need them, they're gone.
Well, Maruchka probably knocks them off.
No, she doesn't, because they're not on the floor.
Well, I don't move them all the time.
Well, they don't go poof and fly up in the air and disappear.
The only time I move them somewhere is when I'm knitting.
Yeah, and how often do you do the knitting?
Well, every day.
Aha! You see, you move my glasses somewhere every day. I can never find them, and then I have to go to the drugstore to buy another cheap pair. I think I have bought 20 pairs of cheap reading glasses in the past 2 years.
Well, you should use them to find the 20 flathead screwdrivers that you lost over the past 2 years.
They wouldn't help. They're reading glasses, not find the screwdriver glasses.
Yeah, right. Oh, have you gone through your closet yet?
No, what for?
I told you, we have way too much clothes, just filling up space, especially you. I would like to donate the clothes we don't wear anymore to charity.
I still wear all of my clothes.
Oh, you do not. You have a bunch of shirts that you will never wear again.
That's not true.
Yeah, right. I was going through your closet the other day, and I saw that bright yellow shirt that has "I'm the top banana" written in big letters on the back.
Oh, yeah, that was from many years ago when Mr. Trotz and I were on a bowling team. I can't throw that out because that bowling team might get back together one day.
You haven't gone bowling in over 20 years, and there's no way your bowling team can get back together.
Why not?
You forgot that half of your team is dead?
Oh, right. Arthur and Lester. I remember that Arthur was buried in his bright yellow bowling shirt. His shirt had written on the back, "Who gives a split?" Oh, that was so funny.
Well, you're not going to be buried in your bowling shirt, so we can give it away.
I don't want to give away any of my clothes because Richard may want them.
Right. Our son is going to want your clothes.
Yeah, Ba, they're high-quality items.
Yeah, I'm sure that Richard would want your green or your powder blue leisure suits from 1972.
Well, you never know.
Walter, Richard is almost 4 inches taller than you. How is he going to fit into one of your old suits?
Well, he can take it to get it altered at the professional tailor.
Or he can take it to get it burned at a professional industrial incinerator.
Yeah, very funny.
Oh, I just remembered something.
What? That you're going to burn dinner again tonight?
No, I just remembered that we donated your green leisure suit to the thrift store about 20 years ago.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we did. I will never forget it because you didn't talk to me for the rest of the day after we dropped it off.
I don't remember that.
How could that green suit be in your closet after we donated it to the thrift store?
Maybe it's like the cat that ran away and then came back home after a few days.
Wait! Did you go back to the thrift store and buy your own suit back?
No! I got Mr. Trotz to do it.
Really?
Yeah. I remember that he kept it in his car for a few days.
It's a surprise that no one stole it from his car.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess we were lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Right. Well, guess what? We're donating that green leisure suit again.
Why?
Walter, how many times have you worn that suit since you bought it back from the thrift store 20 years ago?
I haven't worn it yet. I'm waiting for the right occasion.
If I find that suit in your closet again, I know the perfect occasion where you'll be wearing it.
Where?
At your funeral, after I'm done with you.
Oh, very funny.
Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did on the website.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
Yeah, the first message is from Michelle in Alexandria, Louisiana. Michelle says, "Hi, Barbara and Walter. I listen to your show every week, and I enjoy it very much. My question is for Walter. Did you ever get the slipper out of your tree?"
Oh, the slipper that you threw at the squirrel who was digging up our garden. Oh, that was so funny.
Stupid squirrel. That thing was fearless, and it made such a mess of the garden.
That slipper was up in the tree for a long time. If you knew that it was going to get stuck up there for so long, you should have maybe thrown one of your old leisure suits at the squirrel instead.
Yeah, I think the squirrel was using the slipper as the bed and sleeping in it.
To answer your question, Michelle, yes, we got the slipper out of the tree. Richard climbed up on the ladder and got it one time when he was home from university.
Yeah, and then when I went to put the slipper on, I couldn't put my foot in because there were nuts in the shoe that the squirrel put in.
Yeah, and then after you took those nuts out, you put the slipper on. And then that meant that there was another nut in the slipper.
What do you mean?
You were the nut in the slipper.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah.
Here, you read the next message.
This message was sent to us by Darcy in Mississauga, Ontario. Darcy asks, Dear Barbara and Walter, my question is a bit of a strange one. My question is, have either of you ever had an extremely bad haircut?
Yeah, that is the strange question.
I don't think I've ever had a bad haircut.
Are you kidding me? What about the helmet that your hairdresser makes for you every Saturday?
Oh, it's perfect every week. It always turns out exactly the way I want it.
What? Like the beehive or the Jiffy Pop popcorn?
Very funny. And you've won so many awards for your hair, Walter.
I remember when I was a boy, my father used to take me to the barber shop that he always went to. I used to get the worst haircuts from the very old barber whose name was Art. All of us kids, we used to call him Art the Butcher.
Well, if he was old then he's probably dead now, so he can no longer give you any bad haircuts.
That is a very strange thing to say, Ba.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, if he was alive today, he would probably be over 130 years old.
And imagine how bad the haircuts would be today if he was still cutting hair.
Yeah, that's the good point, Ba. Thank you for the message, Darcy. Okay, it's time for you to sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Sandra said that she wants to try something different with my hair when I go to see her on Saturday.
What? She wants you to wash it?
Oh, you are so funny. You should be on a stage telling jokes.
No, I think I want to be the movie star first.
Oh, yeah. And what kind of movies would you be in?
Probably the westerns like The Fistful of Dollars, starring Clint Eastwood.
Well, you should come with me to the mall today, and we'll put some money in that coin-operated horsey ride so that you can start training for the horses that you will ride in the movies.
Yeah, that's the pretty good idea. When you go to the mall, would you be able to go to the card